Subscribe for daily quizzes and let me know how many you got correct today. Here's some Cold War events trivia. Which event symbolized the end of the Cold War? A. Vietnam War, or B. Korean War, or C. Cuban Missile Crisis, or D. Fall of the Berlin Wall? The correct answer is D. Fall of the Berlin Wall. What was the primary conflict between NATO and the Warsaw Pact? A. Territorial disputes, or B. Arms race, or C. Economic rivalry, or D. Ideological differences? The correct answer is B. Arms race. In what year did the Cuban Missile Crisis occur? A. 1967, or B. 1962, or C. 1959, or D. 1971? The correct answer is B. 1962. Which country launched the first artificial satellite? A. Germany, or B. United States, or C. Soviet Union, or D. China? The correct answer is C. Soviet Union. What type of government did East Germany have? A. Fascism, or B. Communism, or C. Democracy or monarchy? The correct answer is B. Communism. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union during the Cuban Missile Crisis? A. Nikita Khrushchev, or B. Joseph Stalin, or C. Vladimir Lenin, or D. Leonid Brezhnev? The correct answer is A. Nikita Khrushchev. What was the main objective of the Marshall Plan? A. Political domination, or B. European recovery, or C. Military expansion, or D. Economic isolation? The correct answer is B. European recovery. Which treaty limited nuclear weapons between the US and USSR? NP START, or C. Geneva Accords, or D. SALT? The correct answer is D. SALT I. What wall divided East and West Berlin? A. Berlin Wall, or B. Iron Curtain, or C. Great Wall, or D. Berlin Wall 1980? The correct answer is A. Berlin Wall. Which conflict is often called the Forgotten War during Cold War? A. Bay of Pigs, or B. Vietnam War, or C. Gulf War, or D. Korean War? The correct answer is D. Korean War. What was the main purpose of the CIA's Operation Ajax? A. Support democracy, or B. Promote human rights, or C. Overthrow Iran, or D. Prevent nuclear war? The correct answer is C. Overthrow Iran. In what year did the Vietnam War officially end? A. 1968, or B. 1975, or C. 1980, or D. 1973? The correct answer is B. 1975. Which country did the U.S. invade in 1983? A. Cuba, Nicaragua, or C. Grenada, or D. Panama? The correct answer is C. Grenada. What was the main American policy during the Cold War? A. Expansionism, or B. Containment, or C. Neutrality, or D. Isolationism? The correct answer is B. Containment. Which event marked the start of the space race? A. Sputnik launch, or B. Mercury program start, or C. Apollo 11 landing, or D. Moon landing hoax? The correct answer is A. Sputnik launch. What term describes the Soviet influence in Eastern Europe? A. Eastern Bloc, or B. Cold War, or C. Iron Curtain, or D. Domino theory? The correct answer is D. Domino theory. Who was the U.S. president during the escalation of Vietnam War? A. Richard Nixon, or B. Lyndon B. Johnson, or C. Dwight D. Eisenhower, or D. John F. Kennedy? The correct answer is B. Lyndon B. Johnson. What resolution allowed U.S. military action in Vietnam? A. Berlin Blockade, or B. Marshall Plan, or C. Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, or D. Korean War Resolution? The correct answer is C. Gulf of Tonkin Resolution. Which alliance was formed in response to NATO? CENTO, or B. OA, or C. Warsaw Pact, or DO? The correct answer is C. Warsaw Pact. What was the name of the U.S. policy to counter Soviet expansion? A. Marshall Plan, or B. NATO Alliance, or C. Monroe Doctrine, or D. Truman Doctrine? The correct answer is D. Truman Doctrine. Which Soviet leader initiated reforms known as Glasnost? A. Mikhail Gorbachev, or B. Leonid Brezhnev, or C. Nikita Khrushchev, or D. Joseph Stalin? The correct answer is A. Mikhail Gorbachev. What treaty ended the Vietnam War? A. Geneva Agreement, or B. Camp David Accords, or C. Paris Peace Accords, or D. Potsdam Conference? The correct answer is C. Paris Peace Accords. Which major event took place in Tiananmen Square? A. Olympic Games, or B. Space launch, or C. Protests for democracy, or D. Cultural Revolution? The correct answer is C. Protests for democracy. What did the U.S. invoke during the Korean War? A. Truman Doctrine, or B. United Nations support, or C. Marshall Plan, or D. NATO alliance? The correct answer is B. United Nations support. In which year did NATO formally establish? A. 1955, or B. 1949, or C. 1963, or D. 1972? The correct answer is B. 1949. Who was the leader of East Germany during the fall of the wall? A. Helmut Kohl, or B. Willy Brandt, or C. Angela Merkel, or D. Erich Honecker? The correct answer is D. Erich Honecker. Which conflict was referred to as the long shadow of the Cold War? A. Gulf War, or B. Korean War, or C. Vietnam War, or D. Bay of Pigs? The correct answer is C. Vietnam War. In what year did the Soviet Union officially dissolve? A. 1995, or B. 1993, or C. 1991, or D. 1989? The correct answer is C. 1991. What was the stance of Brezhnev Doctrine regarding Eastern Europe? A. Soviet intervention, or B. Economic independence, or C. Military neutrality, or D. Political pluralism? The correct answer is A. Soviet intervention. Which country was divided into North and South during the Cold War? A. Vietnam, or B. Korea, or C. Germany, or D. China? The correct answer is B. Korea. What operation involved airlifts to aid Berlin in 1948? A. Berlin Airlift, or B. Berlin Blockade, or C. Munich Conference, or D. Operation Overlord? The correct answer is A. Berlin Airlift. What term refers to the policy of reducing nuclear weapons? A. Arms race, or B. Military escalation, or C. détente, or D. Nuclear proliferation? The correct answer is C. Détente. Which organization's establishment was a response to the Turkish crisis? A. NATO, or B. WHO, or C. CATO? The correct answer is D. ATO. Which Eastern European country was the first to democratize in 1989? Czech Republic, or B, Poland, or C, Hungary, or D, Bulgaria? The correct answer is B, Poland. What was the main goal of the Bay of Pigs invasion? A, establish democracy, or B, stop communism, or C, gain territory, or D, remove Castro? The correct answer is D, remove Castro. Which doctrine justified U.S. intervention in Latin America? A, Manifest Destiny, or B, Monroe Doctrine, or C, Eisenhower Doctrine, or D, Breach of Peace? The correct answer is B, Monroe Doctrine. Who delivered the famous Iron Curtain speech? A, Joseph Stalin, or B, Franklin Roosevelt, or C, Harry Truman, or D, Winston Churchill? The correct answer is D, Winston Churchill. What was significant about the Warsaw Pact in 1955? A, military intervention plan, or B, nuclear disarmament agreement, or C, Eastern Military Alliance, or D, Western Defense Treaty? The correct answer is C, Eastern Military Alliance. Which event highlighted tensions over Berlin in 1961? A, Berlin Crisis, or Cuban Missile Crisis, or C, Vietnam War, or D, Korean War? The correct answer is A, Berlin Crisis. What was the purpose of NATO's Article 5? A, conflict resolution, or B, peacekeeping efforts, or C, mutual defense, or D, economic cooperation? The correct answer is C, mutual defense. Thanks for watching. Comment with how many questions you got correct. Should we make the next video have easier or harder problems? Was the difficulty just right? Do you have suggestions for future trivia topics? Don't forget to drop a like and sub if you enjoyed the video.